Good after morning, everyone. Let me share a little something with you. Today is day like hell if I know, right? Now, mind you, if this car was taken to a mechanic, like a GM dealership where they charge 125 bucks an hour or something like that, and it was worked on, they would probably diagnose it within a couple hours and had it fixed. Now, mind you, my uncle pays me, but I don't ask him for money because, like I told him, it does my heart good to help him work on his stuff and save him money. Am I saving him money? He's already invested $1,200 since it stopped working, and it's not fixed yet. I'm still investigating. Okay, so let me bring you up to speed with what we've done. Okay, um, I verified that the old ECM. Wait, right there. I verified that the old ECM had a dead short. So somewhere in here it's shorted out. Not until after I've already spent days researching the wiring schematic to determine what wire in that harness led to the ECM, where it went, because the ECM fuse was my first main concern. I haven't even got to any of the other stuff yet. The ECM fuse was my main concern. Once I found out where that fuse went and how it was functioned, and I verified with a couple of other mechanics that, yes, I have a bad ECM, we ordered a new one. That took a week to get here. We got that put in. Then the car still won't start, but the immobilizer light was on. It's like a picture of a little car with a lock over top of it, and it stays on the whole time. The immobilizer light was on. Well, that meant that the key wasn't programmed to the ECM. So just the other day, was it yesterday? Just yesterday, I took it to a locksmith and he programmed the key to the ECM. It still won't start. Something between where the key turns on down to the starter, something there is not working. So today, I am testing relays, testing starter, testing the clutch pedal mechanism. Hopefully I find something there because I really don't want to get into that ignition switch. But if I have to, I have to. So that's where we are so far. So stick along. I'll try to show you the best I can. Hey folks, let me tell you, wiring's a bitch. So I found some burnt wires on the driver's side rear of the left side, the driver's side of the motor. You've got your cam sensors and things that come around. Your starter, your crank sensor goes around to the back of the motor, and then your high pressure fuel pump connects. Well, right down there in the bottom, way down there, just a smidge beyond that length, I found some burnt wires. And then this morning when I got up, I started my day with researching how to test the clutch position sensor. Then I seen a warning in the service manual, and the warning said when replacing the throttle body or the ECM, you must then perform a clutch pedal position learn sequence. You also must perform a throttle position learn sequence. So I get, and it said refer to procedures. So I go to refer to procedures. I'm printing out the pages, I'm getting there. And all of a sudden I realize with your scan tool, I don't have a scan tool. Not yet anyway. So that means I need to take the car to somebody that has a scan tool and have them program. My uncle's not going to like to hear this. I already took the car and paid $60 to have the key programmed so that the the immobilizer system would shut off. Too much more, and he said, I'm gonna send it down the road. Oh well, but you know what? That's where I'm at now. So what I decided to do, let me show you a little bit of this, and I'll tell you as I'm showing you, okay? Hold on. So what I decided to do was pull all these wires, all the wires from down here, all of them that goes along the side, and pull this whole wiring harness. I'm gonna pull it around the back side. I went under the car, unhooked the starter, went onto the transmission, unhooked the transmission, finally unhooked the two back there. Now I've got one down here on the alternator I got to disconnect. See my light down there? I was down there when I decided to take a break. Then I'm going to pull all this wiring harness out, and then I'm going to fix those wires I found, and I'm going to retape all this, fix all this, then put it all back in, and then haul it down there to that guy. Well, hello, my friends. Yeah, right. Okay, so what you're looking at here, I know you've seen this picture before of this mess. Let's see if I can get you a closer picture, and I'll show you why I did this. This is the one that goes over to the fuse box. These two are for the ECM, okay? Let's get you in there so you can see what I'm talking about here. Okay, so now the reason I did this, and I know I've said it a bunch of times, like I said, the very first day I went to Uncle's to look at his car, this was where that GPS tracker was spliced in. This is the starter wire, okay? This goes from here all the way through the harness, all the way down to let's see, which one is it here? Is the right side? Yeah, it's the right side. It goes this way. Those are the cam. Those are the cams, so it splits out. That's what I'm missing. I'm missing the split out. Hey, here it is. Just the split out. Yeah. Well, I've got to orient myself with this wiring harness so I know what the hell I'm talking about, don't I? Look at how that stuff just brittle falls apart. This is my side. This is that side. There's the O2 sensor. This is the one. Yeah, this is the one that goes down because this is where my wires were frayed. This one's on the top of the engine. This one comes. Oh yeah. So here it is. It is these ends that I said from the beginning. Oh, it was a black one. It's this one. See, there's that purple wire. I've got to recoat this one. This is just not acceptable here, my opinion. Oh, they've tapped on a new end on it. It's spliced. Yep. Look at that. Oh no, it's just tape. It's just tape. See, this stuff is just falling off of it. Yeah, so that's the purple wire. There's that purple wire. That's the purple wire right there. Now, when I started this mess, and I'm going to show you this part, I'm going to swap this around. Like I said before, this is the ECM. This is the fuse box. That's the ABS over yonder. Okay? This wire right here, this pink and black one, see this pink and black one comes down to here. Look what happens right here. At this joint, it splits into three. Those three are orange and black. I could not trace those three wires, those orange and black wires, to this plug to find out which plug they were. And that was why this is 4-arc. Now I'm going to fix all that. Okay? But I'm going to check other stuff because this one is really crimped. I got to figure out why that is. I think what it is, I think this goes up in there and then comes out right there. So, yeah. All right, so let's go over here and fix this bad stuff that we found. Swap it around again. Fix these bad wires right here. Yeah, I've got some spots right here I need to look at. So I'm going to strip this down, get all the glue off of them, and see if I can't make them work better. And I thought I'd take you along with me. I don't know if you need to see it, but anyway, it took me 2 hours to get this wiring harness out because I'm a fat boy. That's what I needed to do right there. Get that started. Huh. I'm going to put some loom on this shit. I don't like this down here where it's vulnerable. But I don't understand, why does that shit got oil on it? That's the O2 sensor. This is the O2 sensor. And this is that plug, and this is on the very back corner of the motor. And look, it's saturated in oil. Huh. That's beyond me. I don't understand why it's like that. Everything else has loom on it.